Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is me Aditi. I hope all of you guys are doing well and are staying at home. So in today's video, I'm gonna create this look right here using all drugstore products. So all of these products are super good quality and super affordable. So yeah, if you guys are interested, then please continue watching. But before that, please take a moment and subscribe to my channel if you like my content, and just hit the notification bell right next to the subscribe button so that you don't miss any of my future videos coming your way. And now with that, let's get started. Alright, so to begin with, I'm gonna firstly moisturize my face, and for that I'm taking this Pond's moisturizer. I'm gonna apply this all over my face and massage this lightly so that it gets absorbed into my skin. This moisturizer is so good, super lightweight, good for all skin type, and especially in this humid season, you want something lightweight which is not at all oily and sticky. So I think this is the best moisturizer out there available in this range, so I think you should definitely try this moisturizer out. Now to prime my face, I'm taking this COLORBAR primer, and this is a silicone based primer. So I'm firstly just applying this on my T-zone because that's where I get a little bit oily in this summery and humid season, and then whatever is left, I'm just gonna apply that all over my face. I'm not gonna take more product. Whatever is left, I'm just gonna spread there, and this is going to give me super soft and smooth skin. So the foundation is going to sit beautifully on top of this. For foundation, I'm taking this RIMMEL London Match Perfection foundation, and I'm gonna take 1.5 pump out on the back of my hand and then just dotting this all over my face, and I'm gonna spread this using a beauty blender. You can use your fingers and a brush as well to spread this foundation. This blends beautifully using any tool. So this is a dewy foundation, so this is best for dry skin girls if you want an affordable and good foundation which is going to give you like such a beautiful glowy dewy base. This is the foundation that you definitely should consider going for because this is super affordable, and the foundation is it's gonna give you such a natural and healthy looking skin. This is not a full coverage foundation, so make sure that you just keep that in your mind that this is not going to give you like full coverage look, but this is like one of those foundation that you would wear for your everyday makeup, and when you want to look put together but you don't want to look like you have so much on your face, right? So that is how you want to use this foundation. You can definitely build it up to some extent, but still this is not going to give you full coverage look. That is what I'm trying to say. So just keep that in your mind if you're going for this foundation. Otherwise, this foundation is so damn good, and you can clearly see the glow that it is providing. I just love this foundation so much. Now to cancel out the dark circles, I'm taking this LA Girl Pro Conceal HD High Definition Concealer. This concealer has peachy undertone which really helps to cancel out the darkness, and this works beautifully for that purpose. And the best part about this concealer that actually you can use this concealer like for so many different skin tones. Like if you are of my skin tone or are of like 2 shades darker than me or 2 shades lighter than me, you can still use this concealer. This is going to work beautifully for your skin tone. So I am actually applying this around my eyes, that is the area where I have most discoloration on my face. So I'm gonna just blend this concealer out, and then I'm gonna use another concealer to brighten up my face, right? So this concealer is to cancel out the darkness, and when you blend this out, your skin and your face is gonna look like all over one shade. And then we are going to apply a lighter shade concealer to bring that brightness back to our face. So for brightening concealer, I am taking this Swiss Beauty concealer, and I don't remember the shade name, so I will leave all the shade names and all the details about the products in the description bar. So if you are interested, you can check that out. So I am applying this on the areas where I want and I really like to brighten up my face, and especially that is under my eyes, the tip of my nose, just a little bit on the bridge of my nose, a little bit on my forehead and on my chin. These are the areas where the light hits you first, and that is the area that you want to highlight, right? So just apply the tiniest amount of this concealer, because this is quite full coverage. You can build it up, and this is going to give you a really full coverage look. So you want to apply very little amount of this, and if you think that you want more coverage, you can go ahead and build it up. So just go slow, don't apply a lot of product in just one go. That is what I'm trying to say. So blend your concealer under your eyes up till your temple, so it's gonna give you really nice lifted face look. Now to set my concealer and my entire face, I'm using this MAYBELLINE New York Fit Me Compact Powder, and I'm gonna apply this using my beauty blender. I'm just gonna take the powder on my beauty blender and set my under eyes right there. That this is the area where you get crease lines very quickly, so you wanna set it first and then set your entire face, and use powder as your face actually require. Like on my nose, I get a little bit oily during summer, so I apply just like a little more powder on my nose than to apply like on rest of my face. I don't apply a lot of powder on rest of my face because I don't need that much of powder, right? So apply product as your face and as your skin require. Now to get the dimension and that warmth back, I'm using this Contour de Force mini bronzer, and this is a perfect shade. This is actually a very nice combination of cool and warm tones, so you can use this as a contour and you can use this as a bronzer as well. I like to use this as a bronzer. I don't really contour my face that much, so I'm just gonna apply this on the areas where I want that dimension back, which is right here on the hollow of my cheeks, and I'm just gonna blend it right there. And I'm gonna use the same shade and same brush to contour my nose. I just lightly contour my nose. Just take the product on the brush and then just run it alongside your nose, so it's just gonna contour your nose really beautifully. And I'm gonna apply the product on my forehead as well, just lightly bronzing up my face. I like that whole warmth on my face so much, so I just apply lightly on my forehead and on my jawline as well. This product is quite pigmented, you guys, so you want to go slow. You don't want to take a lot of amount at first. If you want more, then you can go ahead and build it up, but you don't want to apply way too much in just one go. Now it's time for my favorite part, which is blush, and for that again I'm using this Sugar Contour de Force mini blush, and this is such a beautiful pink blush. This is like a true pink shade, and this is gonna look so beautiful. This is like like if you want a pop of pink, this is the kind of shade that you would completely like love. I just love this shade so much. I don't wear this very often, but sometimes on some days I feel like I just want that pop of pink, and this is the shade that I go to. Again, this is very pigmented, you guys, so you want to take very little amount of this and then just blend it. I like to blend my blush close to my nose as well. I just like the whole look that way, and then whatever is left, I'm just gonna apply that on my nose and on my chin, and that's it. For my brows, I'm taking this Wet n Wild color Icon brow pencil, and this is overall a really nice product. I would say you get this very affordable and you get a spoolie with it, so all in all this is quite an affordable and a good product. And I'm just gonna follow the natural hair direction and just filling in all the gaps that I have in my brows. And I just don't do a lot with my brows. I just try to make them look as natural as possible, so I just fill in the gaps and then use the spoolie to spread the product evenly and see if there is any more gaps, and that is how I like to do my brows. Just follow the natural hair growth direction. That is the key, and you will get really beautiful natural looking brows. For my eyes, I'm taking this Mars I Belong to Your Purse eyeshadow palette, and this is in the shade Oozing Swagger if I'm not wrong. I will leave the details in the description bar so you can check that out, and I do have a full detailed review video on this palette and a beautiful look using this palette. So if you guys want to watch that video, I will leave the link of that video on the I button or maybe in the description bar. So if you're interested, you can check that out. I just love this palette so much. The shades are so different. I actually personally don't own these kind of shades. These are like quite beautiful, like mauvey, pinky, peachy shades, and I just love these shades so much. The shades are quite pigmented and blendable as well, so I'm just blending a really nice beautiful shade, peachy shade, on my crease as my transition shade. And once that is blended, I'm gonna take this shade right here on a smaller blending brush, and I'm gonna pack that on the outer corner lightly, and then I'm just gonna take that on my crease. So you don't want to apply directly this shade on your crease. Firstly, you want to deposit the pigment on the outer corner and then lightly take that to your crease, and then you can see I'm lightly flicking this out. So this way you are going to get really nice and uplifted look. And I'm applying the same shade on my lower lash line, like very close to my lower lash line and just halfway through my lower lash line, and then blending it out with the transition shade that we applied earlier. Now to finish off the look, I'm taking this Swiss Beauty liquid eyeshadow. This is again a really beautiful shade, and I'm gonna apply that on the area where I don't actually have applied any shade, which is like close to my inner corners and like halfway my lid. And I'm just gonna apply the tiniest amount of this because I just want like very light and very natural look. And once that is applied, I'm gonna take my brush and lightly spreading that up till my crease. You don't want to go above your crease, just spread that on that area. And once this is set, this is not going to move at all. Now I'm taking this K Beauty kajal, and I'm gonna apply this in my upper waterline, like kind of tight lining my eyes. This makes a huge difference. You can't really see it, but when you apply it, your eyes look much more bigger and wider, and I just love to do this thing. So I'm just gonna apply this kajal on my waterline, and then I'm taking this Wet n Wild mascara. This is not a waterproof mascara, and I just love this one so much for like daily basis. I don't like to apply something which is waterproof for my daily use, so I just like to apply this mascara. This gives such beautiful lengthy looking and like voluminous lashes. I just love this mascara so much. This is actually a very recent purchase. It's been only, I would say, a month that I bought this mascara, and I'm just in love with this one. And I highly recommend this because this is super affordable and so good quality. For highlighter, I'm taking this MAYBELLINE New York Master Chrome highlighter, and this is in the shade Molten Gold. I think this is everyone's favorite highlighter, and I really don't need to say much about this, but if you haven't tried this one, I think you should definitely give this a try. This is a must have, you guys, so just invest in this one. This is so good, so buttery soft, blends beautifully, and if you want that blinding highlighter, this is the highlighter that you definitely should go for. And this shade in particular is, I would say, really beautiful shade, and it's gonna suit most of the Indian skin tones, like most of the like medium to dusky skin tones. This is the highlighter that you definitely should go for. So I'm just applying this on my cheekbone, a little bit on my nose and on my chin, and that's the areas where I want to apply my highlighter. Then I'm taking a very small brush and I'm just gonna highlight my inner corners. That way your eyes look so much awake and bigger, and I really like to do this thing. Now for my lips, firstly I'm gonna line my lips, and for that I'm taking my favorite lip liner, which is Wet n Wild lip liner in the shade Chestnut, and I'm gonna line my lips using this lip liner. This is such a beautiful lip liner. I just like to overline just a little bit, and then I follow my natural lip shape, and that is how I like to use this lip liner. That way your lips look so much fuller and bigger. So if you like to get that look, just overline just a little bit, and that's gonna make your lips look so much fuller. Now for lipstick, I'm taking this purple lipstick, and the shade is I think 4 AM Partner. This is again such a beautiful brownie nude shade. I just love this shade so much, and this is super comfortable, so creamy, and you don't even feel that you have something on your lips. This is so lightweight and so comfortable. So I'm just gonna fill in my lips using this lipstick. Alright you guys, so this is the finished look, and this is looking quite beautiful. This has turned out so beautiful. It's quite natural, but still that pop of shimmery shade has made a huge difference. You can wear this look with Indian and Western outfit wherever you feel comfortable wearing this look. I just love how this look has turned out, and I really hope you guys also like this look and found this video helpful. If you did, then make sure to subscribe to my channel, and also hit the notification bell right next to the subscribe button so that you don't miss any of my future videos coming your way. And yeah, that is what I have today for you guys. I'll see you guys in my next video. Till then, stay safe, stay at home, and yeah, I love you guys all so much. Bye bye.